In fact, we have an experience that even the court, the final appeal, has ruled against the Hong Kong government. The body consisting mostly of political,
that this should come before democratization. Because if you have a democratic government first, we think that this piece of legislation weakens the fabric of the rule of law in Hong Kong. And it does it in two ways. First, it erodes basic freedoms. Secondly, it gives the executive a huge power to exercise with a lot of leeway people whom they could prosecute for treason, sedition, subversion, secession, the theft of state secrets, and the wrong kind of association. The only check and balance of a law which gives large powers to the executive is to make the executive accountable.
Now, so effectively, if Beijing wants any organization to be banned in Hong Kong, Beijing would press the requisite button in Beijing, and the rest would follow. Now, that, of course, would make sure that the freedom of association will go. The religious groups in Hong Kong, including the Catholic Church, are extremely concerned about it. This law might be targeted primarily at the moment against the Falun Gong.
From the chief executive.
Even if this law were to be passed, rolling back many of the freedoms that we talk about, at least when it comes to the implementation of it, the whole world will be watching. Now, so the ideal thing is for the government to take heed, to take into account the views of the international community and make positive and useful amendments and substantial amendments to this bill. But even failing that, we hope that the government will not apply the law and just as if the whole world is not watching.